This tutorial gives you an overview about the basic principle how to start up strategicfrontend.com. It has two major content points. The first point is what you want to accomplish with strategicfrontend.com, and second, starting up design of user-specific dashboards. The challenge is the dynamics of executing the strategy, which strategicfrontend.com helps you to address. Conventional management theory focuses on helping you manage two dimensions, strategic planning and implementation. The key leverage point is here mastering a detailed complexity. But the all-important third dimension is that of the journey itself, from which the intersection of strategic planning and implementation is really the starting point. This is mastering dynamic complexity. And this is actually the key benefit of strategicfrontend.com. A typical client statement like this is, it's not our strategy that's the problem, it's the execution of it. It means mastering the dynamic complexity in a highly competitive environment. So the basis for success is that you are mastering what we call the fast cycle management principles. The organizational agility is the essence of strategy, and what is the basic theory? It is called this OD loop. This OD loop is that everyone who wants to be successful in the turbulent and dynamic environment has to be better than competition in observe, orient, decide, and in act. So in operating inside the competition OD loop is very important for out-thinking and out-executing the competition. This is the basis for the strategicfrontend.com fast cycle management solution, which is driven by web-based apps of the system. This fast cycle management solution consists of 7 major process groups. One process group is enterprise success vision. Second one is development product strategy. Third one is translate market strategy, plan market execution. Number 5, execute market initiatives. Number 6, monitor and learn and test and adapt strategy. So in fast cycle management is the core of organizational agility, for which the apps, which you see here, help to speed up frequency of communication, collaboration, and coordination as a team and organization. So we developed a new kind of organizational principle, what we call fast cycle execution forum. So the process owner, what we call chair, coordinates the managers of the process groups in a cross-functional peer group. This kind of organizational setting has to be proven, as highly successful in really getting this fast cycle management principle going. Therefore, setting up management forum first and fast cycle executive forum is a group of 6 to 10 managers from different company functions who convene twice a month in a virtual roundtable discussion format to create fast cycle management solution through peer-to-peer dialogue. So, and this has the consequence that these different managers with different kind of perspectives on this fast cycle management process need user-specific dashboards, so that manager can select, implement, and manage key topics when they arise by using the smart interface of strategicfrontend.com, which is accessible anywhere. So it is a social and mobile. A free selection of mobile management apps by every manager enables self-sufficient operations and greater business impact through unlocking the initiative, creativity, and passion of key people. So that means in order to starting up, you have to design user-specific dashboards for every of these management roles. For instance, if you look at the forum chair, which is the process owner and coordinates the design of all fast cycle process group, it means he has to master all relevant and core apps in order to manage the full circle of this fast cycle management loop. Therefore, set up the dashboard for the process owner first is actually the first task you should do on strategicfrontend.com. So this personalized homepage of this person consists actually of two steps. First is activate all core apps from the beginning, and if he logs into the system, then he sees these colored apps like Business View, Market Strategy, Scorecard, Portfolio, and so on, which are activated and which consists, as the full circle. The other apps are supporting apps, which can be activated if needed in a later stage. So, and every manager, is managing the fast cycle management process from his tailored dashboard, and this dashboard consists of three different elements. The first thing is, are the tailored kind of apps which have been activated for this total process owner. The third one are the task flows. This is actually exactly with the timing what he has to do and oversee the design task of the fast cycle management kind of process. And the third one are bookmarks. Bookmarks, are the direct link to the functionality, so you don't have to click through. So, and this is actually, I think, the dashboard, the cockpit, where every manager drives his particular kind of processes. So again, it consists of apps which you can activate, of the task, and of the bookmarks. And how this is done, you will see in the second tutorial how to design user-specific dashboards.